Well, welcome to Complete Car and welcome to this, the Volkswagen ID.7. This is the first car built on Volkswagen's MEB platform that isn't an SUV, a hatchback, or a recreation of a 1960s minibus. This is going to be Volkswagen's rival to the Tesla Model 3, and it'll go on sale very end of this year. Really, this is going to be a 2024 car for us. The first proper versions won't start getting into dealerships until then. Say rival to Tesla Model 3, but Volkswagen has said it's not going to chase Tesla on price cuts. So this could end up being quite expensive. However, it will be very long range. It'll have more range than the Tesla Model 3 long range, because Volkswagen is talking about a total range of up to 700 kilometers from this car. Now, at the moment, the biggest battery you can get in a Volkswagen ID product is 77 kilowatt hours net. Even in a low, sleek thing like this, compared to an SUV or an ID Buzz, that's probably not going to get you to 700. So we suspect there's going to be a bigger battery in this car. There has been rumors of up to 100 kilowatt hours worth of battery. And given how big it is and how long it is, and we'll show you more about that in a second, that seems quite likely. So as you can see, this car has got an enormously long wheelbase. This is near as damn it 3 meters long between the wheels. That's almost as long as the wheelbase on the big ID Buzz. So cabin space in this is going to be pretty spectacular, we think. And the cabin itself should be a bit of a step up from what we've seen from ID products so far. It's certainly in the images we've seen, this car we can't open. It's still a prototype. It's not got a proper interior. But certainly from what we've seen, it looks classier. It looks much higher quality. It gets a new 15-inch free-floating iPad-style touchscreen and a big improvement to the air conditioning system. For a start, those annoying little slider temperature buttons, they are staying, but at last they're going to be backlit, so you'll be able to use them at night. That's going to represent a big step up. There's also some clever stuff going on with the air vents. They are motorized and will move around, and they can direct air to different parts of the cabin automatically, depending on how warm it is, how cold it is, where you want the air, where you need the air, even at what angle the sun is hitting the car. So it's really going to be quite sophisticated inside. One thing you might notice about this car, obviously it's fully camouflaged, but the camouflage isn't just the usual bin bags and gaffer tape. This is all electroluminescent. You can probably see it lighting up behind me. Volkswagen's put 40 layers of paint on this car. This is very much a one-off. You will not be able to buy this, at least not for the next several years. And it actually, if you hook it up to your stereo, it'll actually pulse and light up in line with the beat. It's a really, really nice touch for the prototype. And there's a QR code. If you want to learn more, you can click on that. One of the really nice things about this ID.7 is that this is not a separate saloon boot. This is actually a fastback. So this is going to be really practical, really useful, arguably more so than the separate booted Model 3 that it's going up against. And even better, we've seen the concept already. There is going to be a proper estate version as well. It's going to be one of the very few fully electric estates that'll be on sale. That's going to be really good looking and really practical. It's going to be a really nice car, we suspect. One of the things that this car should come with is improved charging. So far, ID cars have only been able to charge at speeds of up to 135 kilowatts. The likelihood is this will go to 175 kilowatts, maybe even 200 kilowatts of charging speed, assuming you can find a DC public charger that's fast enough and is actually working, of course. Overall then, this is looking pretty good. Possibly very expensive, certainly more expensive than the Tesla Model 3 that we've seen the price cut on in the last few weeks. But it's good to see VW expanding the ID model range. It's good to see a proper saloon car, not an SUV at long last, on the ID platform. That is a real nice relief, I think. So don't forget to head on over to CompleteCar.ie. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and we will have lots more news and reviews on the ID range and everything else that's on the road as well.